So it's the first time since the 26th of August that I'm working out. Last day that I worked out was 26th of August, and after traveling, we are in my home country Pakistan, and I'm going to work out now. And I don't have a gym membership here or any good equipment as well to work out with. What I have is this homemade barbell that I'm going to use. So the plan is that I'm going to, it's really lightweight. This bar weighs about an empty barbell, as much as about an empty bar. That's it, not a lot. So I'm going to do front squats with this, and how I'm going to compensate for the low weight is that I'm going to do high reps, a lot of volume, huge volume, and I'm going to mix up a few movements. I'm going to try and do some overhead squats as well. Try to work on that. They're much difficult than front squats or back squats, and I'm going to do some other stuff, some other fun movements. So let's go. So what I did until now is I tried the different feet positions. I tried different stances for the front squat. As I said the last time on my last squat day, I said that I was going to experiment a bit with the feet position. So today I did experiment. Today is unfortunately my next squat day. Days after. So what I did is I first placed my feet wide and slightly pointing outwards. What I'm trying to detect here is strain or slight pain near the groin area, near the hip joint. So that's what I'm detecting. If I feel that, then that's not the right position. But if I feel okay, no pain or any stress whatsoever, then it's okay. So I tried placing my feet wide and pointing outwards, close and pointing straight, close and pointing outwards, and then yeah, that's the feet positions I tried. And to tell you the truth, I don't feel anything in any of the feet positions. All of them feel the same to me. So but I do, when I place my feet wide and pointing outward, at times I do feel some strain in my hip joint near the groin area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not go close or too wide, is what I've decided. I'm going to go in the middle, not too close and not too wide, just normal, shoulder width apart and just slightly so pointing outwards. What feels comfortable is that, and that's what I've come to find out. So that's it. So what I did in this set is, I don't know, I didn't intend for it, but I just went with my knees breaking rather than pushing my my hips back and then declining. I broke my knees first, and I've seen this, a few people suggesting that break the knees first, break the knees first. I've seen a few people do it this way, but I've never done it before because I thought it's going to hurt the knees. Today it happened. I broke the knees first, and surprisingly felt a bit easy. The squat felt a bit easy to perform, and felt no strain or pain or anything at all in the knees. I don't know, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna do one more set with my knees breaking first. It feels great, guys. I must say that going ahead with the knees breaking first is proving to be a much better way to go forward with this for me. And I have to tell you guys that I've decided that this is the way I'm going to go forward with the squat, with the front squat, breaking my knees first, because it feels much solid, and much more solid and stable, and much powerful. So yeah, that's it. Let's see. I'll do one more set of front squats with this. No weights, it's just body weight. You can consider these body weight squats. Yeah, so let's go. After this I am going to do practice overhead squats and lunges, and let's see what else. So what I tried to do is overhead squats, and I tried it, but they came out to be a bit difficult to do. So I've already done a lot of front squats. I felt I wasn't going to be able to do them properly today, so I'm going to leave those for now. And then I did the clean and jerk. Clean and jerks. That's what I'm going to do more, but that's what I started. Is I did clean and jerks and push press, some overhead push press and clean and jerks. So, and lunges. I'm not going to forget the lunges. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to try and do some lunges. So let's see how much I can do. As you saw, guys, I just did some overhead lunges. My plan was to do just lunges with the barbell, but then I thought, why not overhead lunges? And first reaction is amazing. This is the first time I've tried overhead lunges, and my first reaction to the overhead lunges is amazing. They felt really, really good, and very solid and better than the conventional lunges with a barbell on your back or dumbbells holding to your sides, dumbbells that are held to your sides. So I rank this one much higher than those two because it feels really more solid and much more effective. So yeah guys, I'm going to do more sets of the overhead lunges and then I want to do some calves. So that'll wrap up the workout for today. So as we saw there, I did another round of the overhead lunges, and in the end I did some standing overhead lunges. I just stood, there weren't walking overhead lunges, just static overhead lunges. So I stood in one place and I put one leg forward and back and the next forward and back, and then a few reps on one leg and a few on the other. So I did some static overhead lunges. In the end I'm gonna go for one more round for the overhead walking lunges and then I'll do some calves. A few tips. What you want to make sure you do is to lock out your elbow for sure while you hold that weight overhead. Your elbows should be stable. What I do is, don't know if you can notice or not, when I press the weight overhead, I retract my shoulders just like this. What that does is make sure the weight is stable overhead, is not moving, and that I stay balanced throughout those walking lunges. So retract the shoulders and keep your elbows locked out, and that's it. Then keep your chest up and just lunge. So that's it for the walking lunges. Now I'm going to do calves. So I've wrapped up the workout. What I did is I finished with the lunges, and then I did calves. For calves, what I did is something really interesting, because I wasn't able to do them with as you guys will see now, I wasn't able to do them with the weight on me, free weight on me, and me balancing myself on the balls of my feet and then doing calf raises, right? I wasn't able to do that. Today there was an improvement. So what I did is I put the weight on me in a front squat fashion, and I just held the railing with one hand. I did not squeeze it or push myself up, but what I did is I just held it to stabilize myself. I would leave it in the middle and just do the raise, but when I was gonna fall, then I grabbed it and just stabilized myself. So good. 3 sets with the weight and 1 set with body weight. I did calf raises, and then I did just a few brick lateral raises, and that's it. The workout is over. What are my thoughts on this workout? My thoughts are good. I really felt good during the workout, and I feel good after the workout, and I learned a few new moves, new improvement, new learning into my new learning about the movements, the front squat, the overhead lunges, and overall a good solid workout, positive workout. So that's it, the workout's done.